Hi, I'm Emma, 35 years old. Tom is my husband, and we have two wonderful kids, Max, who's 5, and Lily, who's 3. Our house has 4 rooms and a beautiful garden where the kids love to play. Every day I wake up early. The alarm rings at 6 a.m. It makes a loud noise. I open my eyes. I am very tired. I want to sleep more, but I cannot. I have a lot to do. I get up from the bed. Tom is still sleeping. He does not wake up yet. He works late, so he sleeps more. I go to the bathroom. The floor is cold. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror. My hair is messy. I wash my face with cold water. The water feels good. I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste. I brush my hair. It is brown and long. I put it in a ponytail. I take a quick shower. The water is warm. I use soap that smells like flowers. I dry myself with a big towel. I go back to the bedroom. I open my closet. I need to pick clothes. Today I choose blue jeans and a red shirt. I put on my clothes. I look in the mirror again. I look okay. I do not wear makeup today. There is no time. I walk down the stairs. The house is quiet. No one is awake yet. I go to the kitchen. The kitchen is clean from last night. I turn on the lights. I start to make coffee. I put water in the coffee machine. I add coffee beans. The machine makes a noise. I can smell the coffee now. It smells very good. While the coffee is ready, I take eggs from the refrigerator. I take bread too. I will make breakfast for my family. I put a pan on the stove. I turn on the fire. I put some oil in the pan. I break 4 eggs into the pan. I add salt. I move the eggs with a spoon. I make scrambled eggs. They look yellow and soft. I put 4 pieces of bread in the toaster. I push the button down. The bread will be toast soon. I take butter from the refrigerator. I take jam too. I put them on the table. I also take out milk and juice. The kids like juice. Tom and I like coffee. The toast is ready. It pops up from the toaster. I put it on 4 plates. I put the eggs on the plates too. I pour juice in 2 small cups for the children. I pour coffee in 2 big cups for Tom and me. I put everything on the table. Breakfast is ready. I hear footsteps. Tom is coming down the stairs. He is dressed for work. He wears a blue suit. He looks sleepy. He says, "Good morning, Jenny." I say, "Good morning, Tom." He sits at the table. He drinks his coffee. He says, "This coffee is good." I smile. I go upstairs to wake up the children. First, I go to Max's room. His room is blue. There are toy cars on the floor. I say, "Max, time to wake up." He opens his eyes. He smiles. He says, "Good morning, Mom." I help him get out of bed. I help him change his clothes. He wears blue pants and a white shirt today. Next, I go to Lily's room. Her room is pink. There are dolls on her bed. I say, "Lily, wake up, sweetie." She does not want to wake up. She says, "No, Mommy." "Sleep more." I say, "Breakfast is ready. There are eggs and toast." She opens her eyes. She loves eggs. I help her get dressed. She wears a purple dress today. We all go downstairs. We sit at the table. We eat breakfast together. Max eats fast. Lily eats slow. She plays with her food. I say, "Lily, please eat." Tom reads news on his phone. I ask him, "What time will you come home today?" He says, "At 6 p.m. I nod. After breakfast, Tom kisses me. He kisses the children too. He takes his bag. He goes to work. He drives a blue car. The children wave goodbye from the window. I start to clean up. I clear the table. I take all the plates. I take all the cups. I put them in the sink. I turn on the water. I wash each plate with soap. I wash each cup. I dry them with a towel. I put them in the cabinet. The sink is empty now. The table is clean. Max says, "Mom, I want to watch TV." I say, Okay, but only for 30 minutes. He goes to the living room. He turns on the TV. He watches cartoons. Lily follows him. They sit on the sofa together. While they watch TV, I clean the kitchen. I wipe the table with a cloth. I sweep the floor. There are crumbs everywhere. I collect all the crumbs in a small pile. I use a dustpan to pick them up. I throw them in the trash can. Next, I take a mop. I put water and soap in a bucket. I mop the floor. Now the floor is clean and wet. It will dry soon. It is 8 a.m. now. Max needs to go to kindergarten. Lily goes to daycare. I say, "Max, Lily, time to brush teeth." They run upstairs. I follow them. I help them brush their teeth. Max can do it almost by himself. Lily needs more help. I brush her teeth carefully. After teeth brushing, I help them put on their shoes. Max wears blue sneakers. Lily wears pink sandals. I help them put on their jackets. It is spring, but the morning is still cold. I take my purse. I take the house keys. We go outside. We walk to the car. Our car is red. I open the car doors. I help Max get in his car seat. I help Lily get in her car seat. I make sure they are secure. I get in the driver's seat. I start the car. We drive to Max's kindergarten first. At the kindergarten, I park the car. I help Max get out. We walk to the door. His teacher, Mrs. Green, is there. She says, "Good morning, Max." Max says, "Good morning, Mrs. Green." I kiss Max goodbye. I say, "Be good. I will pick you up at 2 p.m. He nods. He goes inside. Next, we drive to Lily's daycare. It is not far. It takes 5 minutes. At the daycare, I park again. I help Lily get out of the car. We walk to the door. Her teacher, Miss Brown, greets us. She says, "Hello, Lily." Lily is shy. She holds my leg. I say, "It's okay, Lily. Go with Miss Brown." Finally, she goes. I kiss her goodbye. I say, "See you later, sweetie." Now I am alone. I drive back home. The house is quiet. I have a lot of work to do. First, I go to the laundry room. There is a big pile of dirty clothes. I sort them. White clothes go in one pile. Colored clothes go in another pile. I put the white clothes in the washing machine first. I add detergent. I add fabric softener too. I press the start button. The machine makes noise. It will wash for 1 hour. While the clothes wash, I clean the living room. There are toys on the floor. I pick them up. I put them in a big box. I fluff the sofa cushions. I dust the TV and the shelves. I vacuum the carpet. It is a big carpet. It takes time to vacuum all of it. When I finish, the living room looks nice and clean. Next, I go to the bedrooms. I make our bed first. I pull the sheets. I arrange the pillows. I make the children's beds too. I open all the windows. Fresh air comes in. It smells good. I dust the furniture in each room. I close the windows again. I hear a beep. The washing machine is done. I go to the laundry room. I take out the wet clothes. They smell clean. I put them in the dryer. I set the timer for 45 minutes. I put the colored clothes in the washing machine now. I add detergent again. I press start. The machine begins to wash. It is 10:30 a.m. now. I am a little tired. I go to the kitchen. I make a cup of tea. I sit at the table. I enjoy my tea. It is hot and sweet. I check my phone. I have 3 messages. One is from Tom. He says he has a meeting this afternoon. One is from my mother. She wants to visit this weekend. One is from my friend Anna. She wants to meet for coffee tomorrow. I reply to all the messages. I tell Tom it's okay. I tell my mother she can visit. I tell Anna I can meet her at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I finish my tea. I wash the cup. The dryer beeps. I go get the dry clothes. They are warm. I bring them to the living room. I sit on the sofa. I fold each piece. T-shirts go in one pile. Pants go in another pile. Socks go in a third pile. Underwear goes in a fourth pile. There are many clothes. It takes me 30 minutes to fold everything. I take Tom's clothes to our bedroom. I put them in his drawer. I take the children's clothes to their rooms. I put them in their drawers. Everything is organized now. It is 12 p.m. It is noon. I am hungry. I go to the kitchen to make lunch. I will eat lunch alone today. I open the refrigerator. I take out cheese, lettuce, tomato, and ham. I take bread from the bread box. I make a sandwich. I cut it in half. I pour a glass of water. I sit at the table. I eat my lunch. It tastes good. After lunch, I wash my plate and glass. I wipe the table. I hear a beep. The washing machine is done with the colored clothes. I go put them in the dryer. I set the timer again. It is 1 p.m. now. I need to go shopping. I take my purse and keys. I get in the car. I drive to the supermarket. It is not far. It takes 10 minutes to get there. At the supermarket, I take a shopping cart. I push it inside. I have a list. I need to buy milk, eggs, bread, chicken, rice, apples, bananas, carrots, and soap. I go down each aisle. I find everything on my list. I also buy ice cream. It is a treat for the children. I go to the checkout. I pay with my card. The cashier puts everything in bags. I take the bags to my car. I put them in the trunk. It is 1:45 p.m. now. I need to pick up Max from kindergarten. I drive there. I wait in the car line. When it is my turn, Max comes out. He runs to the car. He looks happy. He gets in. I help with his seatbelt. I ask, "How was your day?" He says, "Good." I drew a picture of our family. He shows me the picture. It is colorful. I say, "It's beautiful, Max." We drive to Lily's daycare. We pick her up, too. She is sleepy. Miss Brown says, "Lily took a good nap today." I carry Lily to the car. I put her in her car seat. She yawns. Max talks to her. He says, "Look at my picture, Lily." She looks. She smiles a little. We drive home. It is 2:30 p.m. when we arrive. I help the children get out of the car. I take the shopping bags from the trunk. We all go inside. Lily is more awake now. She wants a snack. I give her a banana. I give Max an apple. They sit at the table and eat their snacks. I put away the groceries. Milk and eggs go in the refrigerator. Bread goes in the bread box. Rice goes in the cabinet. Soap goes in the bathroom. The ice cream goes in the freezer. It will be for after dinner. Max says, "Mom, can I watch TV?" I say, "First, do you have homework?" He says, "Yes, I need to color a worksheet." I say, "Do your homework first, then you can watch TV." He nods. He gets his backpack. He takes out his worksheet. It has shapes to color. He sits at the table. He uses his crayons. Lily wants to color too. I give her a coloring book and crayons. She scribbles on the pages. While they color, I fold the dry-colored clothes. There are more clothes now. I fold them all. I put them away in drawers and closets. The laundry is all done for today. It is 4 p.m. now. I start to make dinner. Today I will make chicken, rice, and vegetables. I take the chicken from the refrigerator. I wash it. I cut it into pieces. I put oil in a big pan. I turn on the stove. I put the chicken in the pan. It makes a sizzling sound. I add salt and pepper. I stir the chicken. It starts to turn white. Next, I make rice. I put water in a pot. I add rice. I turn on another burner. The water will boil soon. I wash carrots and broccoli. I cut them into small pieces. I put them in another pan. I add a little water. I turn on a third burner. The vegetables will steam. Max finishes his homework. He shows me. I say, "Good job, Max." He asks, "Can I watch TV now?" I say, "Yes, for 30 minutes." He goes to the living room. He turns on the TV. Lily goes with him. They watch a cartoon about talking animals. I continue cooking. The rice is bubbling. I turn down the heat. The chicken is golden now. I add some sauce. The vegetables are soft. I turn off all the burners. Dinner is almost ready. I set the table. I put out plates and forks and spoons. I put out cups for water. I put napkins too. I hear the front door open. Tom is home from work. The children run to him. They say, "Daddy?" He hugs them. He comes to the kitchen. He kisses me. He says, "Something smells good." I say, "Dinner is ready." He says, "Let me change first." He goes upstairs to change his clothes. I call the children. "Max, Lily, time for dinner." They come to the table. They sit in their chairs. Tom comes back downstairs. He wears comfortable clothes now. He sits at the table too. I serve the food. Everyone gets chicken, rice, and vegetables. I pour water in all the cups. We eat dinner together. Tom tells us about his day at work. Max tells us about his day at kindergarten. Lily says, "I played with blocks." I ask Tom, "How was your meeting?" He says, "It was long, but good. The food tastes good. Everyone eats well. Even Lily eats her vegetables today." After dinner, I remember the ice cream. I say, "Who wants ice cream?" The children say, "Me." Me. Tom says, "Me too." I take the ice cream from the freezer. It is vanilla. I scoop it into 4 bowls. I give everyone a spoon. We eat our ice cream. It is cold and sweet. The children get it on their faces. I wipe their faces with napkins. After ice cream, Tom says, "I will wash the dishes." I say, "Thank you." He clears the table. He puts all the dishes in the sink. He washes them. I take the children upstairs. It is bath time. I run water in the bathtub. I add bubble bath. The water gets bubbly. I help the children undress. They get in the tub. They play with the bubbles. They laugh. I wash their hair. I wash their bodies. They splash water. I get wet too. After the bath, I help them dry off. I help them put on pajamas. Max wears blue pajamas with stars. Lily wears pink pajamas with hearts. I help them brush their teeth. I comb their hair. Now it is story time. We go to Max's room first. He picks a book about dinosaurs. We sit on his bed. I read the book to him and Lily. Max asks questions about the dinosaurs. I answer his questions. Lily just listens. Her eyes get heavy. When the book is done, I take Lily to her room. I tuck her into bed. I kiss her goodnight. She is already half asleep. I turn on her nightlight. I leave her door open a little. I go back to Max's room. I tuck him in too. I kiss him goodnight. He says, "I love you, Mom." I say, "I love you too, Max." I turn off his light. I leave his door open a little too. I go downstairs. Tom is sitting on the sofa. He watches TV. The kitchen is clean. I sit next to him. He puts his arm around me. We watch TV together. It is a show about people cooking. It is relaxing. I am tired from my long day. My body feels heavy. But I feel good too. My family is happy. My house is clean. The day was busy but nice. At 10 p.m., I say, "I'm going to bed." Tom says, "I'll come soon too." I go upstairs. I check on the children. They are both sleeping peacefully. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I change into my pajamas. They are purple. I get into bed. The sheets are cool. The pillow is soft. I close my eyes. I think about tomorrow. It will be another busy day. But that is okay. This is my life. I am tired, but I am happy. I have a good husband. I have wonderful children. I have a nice home. I am lucky. I hear Tom come into the room. He gets into bed next to me. He says, "Good night, Jenny." I say, "Good night, Tom." He turns off the light. The room is dark and quiet. I fall asleep quickly. This is my daily life. Every day is different, but every day is also the same. I wake up. I take care of my family. I clean my house. I cook food. I help my children. I talk with my husband. I sleep. Then I do it all again the next day. It is not always easy, but it is my life, and I love it.